Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go on Monday Night Football. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 now. Hits him on the end route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here. From the 48. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Herbert on 1st down. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. And the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Herbert from the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got it! Touchdown, Los Angeles! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running on 2nd with White. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Completed here to Johnston. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers pull out in front further, 13-zip. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw here on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
From the gun, a run for White. Juke the defender. Down the sideline into the red zone. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Cut out left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well. Like so many in the league today, this defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
It's White on the give. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's a toss to White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying working trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running back sent in motion. Now on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on first is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
That throw finds Johnston. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Throwing now, Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds McConkey. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Chargers will have a first. Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. The give now to White. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Offense in the hurry up here. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying the right side with White. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is hauled in by Myers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here. Throwing here on 2nd and a handful. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. Touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job wrong. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
He fires one deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes out a 1-stop. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it'll be Raider football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Looking right, and he finds him. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Raiders will line up.
He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the right. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. That throw finds Johnston. Decent gain here, but short of the first. He's back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
First down from the red zone. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. He has it on the QB sneak. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Some good news, bad news on this call. Good news is he gets some positive yards. You stay ahead of the chains. Bad news, Kate, I really don't like that call, because that's another body blow, another hit on your quarterback.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's White, and he's brought down for a loss. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders only up by a few.
It's 3rd and 11.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said, well, let's stop trying to...
Coming left is White. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.